Alright everybody, here I'm back again and let's continue from here on. And because of some reasons I had to just simply end the live there and there. And finally I'm back, that means we can just simply continue from here on. And the one issue that we were facing, that was related to the cost issue, and that is something I have to take care of right now. But even before that, let me uninstall one thing. npm uninstall socket io. This should be fine, not this socket io, and it's going to be installed. After that I'm gonna be installing some of the things. So npm install express file upload and socket io. These are the things that I will be installing over here, and once they are installed I will just simply continue from here on. So they have been installed right now, and I'm just simply gonna be running npm run dev, right, npm run start rather, and it turns out now I'm getting the errors. So the first error is but can't find module socket. Do I have to install something called socket.io? Maybe. Not even sure about this particular thing. Let's go to the socket.io here. Prerequisite, and that should be how can I install it? I think I have to install something called socket.io, and then I installed something else. Never mind. npm uninstall socket.io and npm install socket.io, npm run dev, npm run start, let's check this thing out again whether it works or not. Reload the page. I'm gonna be clicking on this, gonna be creating a room, maybe any room, that doesn't really matter. And once the room is actually created, let's oh, congratulations. So http localhost 3000 socket.io, and this from origin https 127, and this has been blocked by calls policy. The access control allowed origin header has value called this that is not equals to supplied origin. Okay, so let's simply copy it from here, and I'm actually gonna be pasting this thing inside this one. So this is something that's gonna be pasted here, and after that this will be restarted again. Let's go ahead, and now that's equals to empty. So from origin this has been blocked by cause this value of access control header in response is empty, which must be true when the request credential. What does this mean actually? Control C. Let's go here, paste it here. Just wanna know the meaning of this particular error. Alright bro, this error 100% clear. There's something happening in layer 2. Your meaning frontend is running on this, yeah that's right, and your backend is running on this, that's right. These are two different ones. Now your browser says client is sending request with credentials or cookie session, but the server is not allowed. Oh really? Is that so? So let's simply even allow credentials, and that's gonna be true here, and let's see what's gonna happen now. Any room name, and now altogether a new error. http localhost socket.io and this bad request. This is actually a bad request right now. This request is being called as a bad request. 400 bad request payload. Unsupported protocol version. Should it be WS? Come on, how long is this? Yeah, you got to be kidding me. Finally, Control C, that's gonna be here, and just simply paste it. Okay, both this error is basically saying socket.io client is trying to connect it to the server, but the server is rejecting the request with 400 bad requests. Let's decode it properly. So what's this request? So the first handshake request to socket.io sends when it connects. So EIO3 engine IO protocol version 3 transport calling socket.io first tries to HTTP calling before WebSocket T timestamp to avoid caching. Why is this server running 400? Most common region socket.io version mismatch. Okay, version mismatch, got that. So what I can do here inside guide, I will go with the CDN. Do I have the option for the CDN over here? I can just directly search it here if I have the option to search. Okay, here it is. Let's search CDN content delivery network. Let's go here, and what is the CDN to use for the client side? I think this is gonna be the one CDN. One of the best decisions. Okay, forget about decisions. Normally you all have to do to include this snippet like this. If you want to optimize further, then okay, that's okay. Let's go with this one. And on the client side, I have to use this particular CDN, and this CDN will be used inside index.html. So here at the top, I must have my CDN. When it comes to CDN, so Cloudflare socket.cdn, this is the one. Let's simply remove it, and I'm gonna be pasting the new CDN that I got from there. And as this been pasted, now let's check it out again. Just simply enter anything. Turns out I'm getting different kinds of errors. So reference IO is not defined. You've got to be kidding me. So first of all, it is just simply saying that not found, refuse to execute script socket.io because its text system are not executable. Strict checking enable jQuery default exception IO is not defined in IO reference error. So somewhere saying it is IO is not defined. Okay, fine. So okay, it's gonna be IO, and I don't really have this IO. Got it. So where am I? App.js. Inside app.js I don't have that. App.js, just a sec. I have this for socket.js, and apart from this particular thing, if I go to app.js here, so it is just simply saying that IO is not defined. So IO must be somewhere, then only it can be used over here. And IO.connect, I will be connecting, but it is not there. How am I gonna be using a CDN here? I will be getting IO from socket.io, that's it. Once the CDN is there, right? And then 3000. If you want to optimize access to the client by serving it near your users, provide the maximum level of gzip compression thanks to Google. Okay. Gonna be exploring many things right now. So first of all, I'm defining this, then it should be fine. And apart from this particular thing, what they are doing, socket IO stream. So first of all, they are getting the IO. I also thought right now, so it's not really possible for me to speak. So I'm just gonna be playing the music in the background, and the remaining things are gonna be done just like this. I will not be able to speak a lot. Alright everybody, actually my health isn't good right now. Ultimately I have a sore throat, so it's kind of hurting right now. I'll be back whenever it just gets better. For now I'll be taking a leave. As for this project, most of the things started working. A few things are still remaining, so I will be just digging deeper into it. Having said that, as for the code, I still have to go through a lot of code and understand the stuff exactly how the things work and all. So far I've just been through this much and just corrected this particular section, and there are many things, so I will be going through them and we'll be seeing exactly how the things work here. But for getting all those things done, I need to be well. So I'm gonna be back maybe within half an hour or something. Until then, take care and see you.